What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Black Queen Cleo, and you're watching Cleo's Way Podcast. That is right. You saw the title, Cheating Helps Save Your Relationship. I said what I said, and don't worry, it's not what you think. It's not like a cheater, huh? It's not what you think. You're tripping. Stop. Well, let me go through your phone. How I know you're not doing this shit. Yeah. Comment down below if you've ever had someone cheat on you and told you some shit, some deflecting ass fucking narcissist bullshit. Like, now I know a lot of you or some of you are going to be like, oh, what do you mean? What do you mean cheating helps save my relationship? What do you mean? How's that possible? My man loves me. My girl loves me. Because that's not the case. Anyway, cheating helps save your relationship. And what I mean by that is if you just let me break that down before you come for me. Okay, and I know a lot of cheaters are gonna be so mad, gonna be mad at me for exposing the bullshit because I'm not gonna lie, I once was a cheater. Yeah, I've cheated before. I was a side bitch before. Not proud of that. That's another story. And I been cheated on before, and I'm not saying this to be like, oh, I fit in every community. Look, I've been cheated on. That shit ain't funny. It's not cute. I've been a side bitch. Oh, no, I don't promote any of that behavior. I was a long time ago. I wasn't a mother. And I learned my lesson from that shit. And here I am today to tell you, not why people cheat, because I don't know why a person would cheat on you. I don't. I still can't wrap my fucking mind around it. Most women cheat to get their lick back, I'll tell you that much, or they just want to cheat. So, but I think sometimes it'd be saving people's relationships. And what I mean by that is, so when I was a side girl a long time ago, the guy that I was messing with, he had a girlfriend, and I didn't know that. Because we were on again, off again, and we were messing around on again, and I didn't know he wasn't transparent. We were just like friends with benefits. So whatever, he was messing with me, and then one day he was like, oh, we gotta stop what we're doing because I got a girlfriend, and I really love her. And I was like, the fuck? Okay, like this information would have been great, even though I didn't give a fuck about him. I really didn't. We were just messing around. But I was like, okay, I pretty much saved that relationship. And so I was like, well, damn, like low-key, I liked what we were doing, but I wasn't in a relationship with him. So I was like, okay, God, do you. But at the same time, I was like, if you in love with her and you really like her, why the fuck you step out on her and then make the decision, oh, I really like her? You had to cheat to realize that she was the one. And then you know what's sad? Okay, like I said, a lot of cheaters are gonna be so mad. A lot of you men are gonna be like, this dumb. Ooh, this dumb. Ooh. Yeah, I'm about to put a lot of girls on. If you've never caught your man cheating, peep this. If you've never caught your man cheating, you don't know the cues. If you've never caught anyone cheating on you, you don't know the cues. All the people who've been cheated on, tap the fuck in, because everything I'm about to say, you're like, yup. Okay, so what I mean by that is, let's say because I've cheated, so you go out and you do what you do. And let's say you do that because y'all not seeing eye to eye, right? You're not seeing eye to eye with your partner, or maybe that person's not sexually like turning you on and you like the way the other person used to mess with, or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be a one-night stand. Maybe you just weak and vulnerable. I don't fucking know. But I do know that, let's say you're in a committed relationship and you walk away and you cheat, right? And then you sit there because you go home to this person. And then you go, right, and y'all did the do. She gave you that guap or whatever the fuck, right? And then you go home and you look over at the side of your lover's face and you start feeling that guilt, right? Especially if this person like thinks one way of you and they've never caught you doing this shit before, right? And then you start sitting there and you like, I love you, babe. And then you start, I'm gonna take you out. You deserve the world. Oh my God. Thank you so much for loving me and taking care of me. Love that person 10 times harder. And the guilt of what you did just really wants to like make it strong. And I just want to show you how much I love you so much for being a piece of shit when I cheated on you, even though you don't know that. But guess what? You don't need to know. All that I know is I feel a lot better about this, and I'm not going to do that anymore. Or I might, because maybe the person you're with is very reserved, and that person's personality is like, you like them. It's a person you want to settle down with on paper, and your family loves that person. But deep down inside, they don't please you in other ways. So then you step out. That's my theory. I'm not saying that's why people step out. And then once you do all those filthy things and you live that second life for a second, and you go back home to your reality and you're like, why did I do that? Oh my God, I love this person. I want to be with you forever. I never, and little do they know, the girls or the people who don't know, sitting there, oh, you're just the best. Did you know that? You're the best person that I could ever ask for. Like, oh my God, like, you love me. And it's like, sometimes most of that shit be from the mistakes they make. I was a piece of shit, like I said. I've done it before. So, at the end of the day, let's go over some things. Let's go over some shit that I looked up to help back my point, because I was like, there's like some research on this shit, but it's not really like proof for, so I don't know. So I went ahead and I was like, let me see if I can find some facts on this shit, because this is just my point of view. Like I said, I've been a cheater, I've been a side bitch before, and I've been cheated on, and I know the cues of a cheater. But I haven't went over the cues yet of a cheater. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna read this. I just looked up, like, does cheating make the relationship better? I just want to see if there's any scientists out there to back what I'm saying, because like I said, this is just from my experience. So one thing I found was, in short, an affair can keep their main relationship intact if they choose not to tell their partner and keep the affair secret. Okay. So I read that and I was like, okay, but that's on some secretive shit, which I just said, like, that person may not know why you love them so much, because what they're going through, they most likely don't deserve. Yet, you just have some people out there who just likes to cheat. Another thing I found was, I'm just going to read the highlighted part because it's just too much fucking reading, but it says it illuminates areas of the relationship that are in trouble. I also said that too. When let's say that person don't give you the guap, they don't do what you want to do, and you're like, but you're awesome in other aspects. Okay, so how I knew I was being cheated on was because when I first got cheated on, right, these people, they have cues. Like, you think the first time you got cheated on, damn, you keep letting it happen to you? It's like, no. Once you've been harmed, like, once you've been wrong the first time, and let's say you open your heart again to somebody else, and then they also start showing those cues, and you're like, oh, okay, this happened to me before. I now know the cues because I've experienced it. So now I know how to proceed with caution. So now that I've got that out of the way, the cues that I noticed and picked up on was, we'd get into little arguments, like pretty much about anything or nothing. And it'd just be like, I feel like, why is the universe or God testing our love and our luck right now? Like, why are we arguing? Why are we fighting? And most of the time it was my significant other at the time picking fights with me, so that way he had a reason to step out, if that makes sense. Like, oh, you're just a bitch, and then boom, I step out. And so little fights, and then, or also like being a little distant, secretive, more so on their phone, and they'll keep some of the stuff the same, like going out or whatever, but it was like communication was a little slim, and just being, like I said, distant. And I had like the gut feeling, and I'm just like, what the fuck, like, why are you being distant? Like, we've been really good, or why are we arguing so much? Like, we're good, like there's no real issue as to why we're arguing. I just feel like you're picking little fucking fights with me. And so that's what it was. And then I'm like, okay, anytime a person want to pick a fight with me, I'm gonna be like, side eye, who the fuck are you talking to? Or what, just go, because it'd be little shit like that. So I don't know, y'all, this video is gonna be very short. Oh, actually no, I have one clip. Okay, so those are my cues. Those are the cues that I've noticed. And so, but like I said, there's just some people out here who really like to fucking cheat and just get a kick out of it. And they just be like, she ain't gonna leave me, or he ain't gonna leave me, or he's just a trick. You know what I'm saying? And so I found this one clip on Instagram that I was just scrolling, and my sister sent it to me actually. And so it was so funny because I literally just thinking about this shit. And then I see this video of this lady.
So it's wrong to cheat.
Oh yeah, it's wrong to cheat.
But then you cheat.
I cheat to save my relationship. That's the only reason why I cheat. So I don't care what nobody think.
You cheat to save the relationship.
Yes, I'm that confident, Steve. Yes, I cheat to save my relationship because if I can show you that I'm doing it, you should be able to tell me you're doing it.
Right. So not only do you cheat, you videotape it.
Yeah, I videotaped it.
And then you send it to a key.
Yeah, I sent it to him. What's his reaction?
You took a lie detector test?
No, I ain't taking no lie detector test because I got video. What I'm lying for?
She was pretty much talking about some, yeah, I cheat, and it pretty much saved her relationship. And I was like, well, at least she being honest. Shit, I'm not condoning it, but I think that's more so polygamy. Like, you in an open relationship type shit. Like, if he know and he still stick around, then I'm not really, you know, who's the fault? You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, some people just like to cheat and have piece of shit activities going on. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. It's very short, very brief, cut to the point. Comment down below if you can relate or have a story you want to share, or if you think what I'm saying is a crock of shit. That's fine too, boo. If your man not cheating, he not cheating. I'm not saying all men are pieces of shit, but anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.